Maritime sports, we breaking the heat. Sean on the mic, pulling grails from the street. Crosby, Mick, David, Bedard on the rise. Great White North, where the legends collide. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a one-on-one hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is Maritime Sports Cards break number 185. Got a super exciting break here for us tonight. 6 boxes that we'll get into in just a moment. If you're watching here live on YouTube, do say hello. It's nice to see who's following along with the channel. Good evening, everybody. We do have the poll up as well. Which of the NHL teams listed there, we've got Toronto, New York Rangers, Winnipeg Jets, or Florida Panthers, has been the biggest surprise in terms of poor performance this year. So if you're a homer, you might be cheering for your own team, but look objectively. Which of the teams is really the biggest surprise? And all of them, I would say, are a big surprise in terms of their poor performance. I don't think anybody would have guessed that these 4 teams would have been as bad as they are this year, but which one's the worst? All right, if you are new here, we do a team random, so we are going to head over to the randomization screen here in just 1 second, and we will match up our players with whatever teams they're going to have here tonight. Let's click on that. And you'll see that we have a left and right up on the randomization screen as well. That's because some cards, like a checklist, have a team on the left and on the right-hand side. This just allows us to know who is going to walk home with those cards. So let's do that first. I'll randomize that list one time. And tonight it'll be whoever has the team on the right-hand side of any cards that are a left and right. Okay, we've got our list of teams on the left-hand side. We have our list of participants on the right-hand side. We're going to randomize each list 3 times, and that will get you paired up with whatever team you're going to get here tonight. We will allow a brief couple of moments for any trades, so let's get these things randomized up. Here we go. 1 time for the teams 2 and 3. We got 1, 2, and 3 times for our list of participants. And as I said, we do allow for some trades. Both teams have to be watching live here on YouTube, and both participants need to agree to the trade in order for it to happen. Hey, Brian, nice to see you. Rob as well. And a few people straggling in a little bit here. I'll leave this up for just a few moments. Like I said, if there are some trades, please go ahead and type them into chat. You can propose whatever you like there, and we'll see if we can facilitate anything. And got a few more results into the poll. That's pretty cool. I must say, as a Leafs fan, I am thoroughly confused with what the heck they're doing. I don't know why they're trying to win at this point. I guess it's more of a I got to look out for myself rather than the team approach with performance. A lot of these guys are up for potential contracts or maybe getting traded somewhere. If they're getting traded, then they're going to want to go somewhere that they can command some good money at some point. That's about the only explanation I can think of. It makes no sense to me. They are putting themselves to be further and further away from a decent draft pick, and the logic is just not there. They are, I guess, mathematically not out of the playoffs, but let's be real. Even if they won every single game from here to the end, the ones that are in the current wildcard spots would have to lose every single game, and the odds of that are just astronomical. So please, let's stop fooling ourselves, and let's get that draft pick. All right, I don't see any trades here being proposed. I'll leave this up for maybe about another 60 seconds or so, and then we're going to get into the break itself. Hey, Peter, how you doing? And Brian says, yes, 4-2-2 since Austin Matthews has went down. Yeah, there's that too. I will say, they are playing for each other in terms of they bought into that whole team mentality that you got to look out for one another. I don't know why it took something like this to happen for that to come out. And you really got to look at the coach, right? I mean, that's the coach's job, is to bring that out in the players. He wasn't able to do it. It took a nasty hit. I don't see Berube coming back. I mean, obviously he's coaching his heart out, trying to make sure he's got a spot for next year. He doesn't want to lose. Tree Living doesn't want the team to lose because he's on the hot seat. He might not have a job next year. Although I saw on the news today, Keith Pelly is meeting with the team leaders, team executives, and behind closed doors. So we'll see what comes out of that. Maybe he's telling them, "Hey, stop winning," or maybe he's having some frank conversations. All right, I don't see any trades here tonight, so let me just get this in a graphic format. That will take me a couple of quick minutes here, so talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back here. All right, one more moment here. Okay, there we go. We got the list of teams and participants in a graphic format there up on the screen. And I'll leave that up for a couple seconds. We'll kick that up to the right-hand corner, and away we will go. Brian, they need a president as in between figure. Yes, they do. Ever since they got rid of Shanahan, they haven't replaced the president. They've got people trying to wear multiple hats. That makes no sense. It's not a good model. There are a couple NHL teams that have that model, and it may work for them. It's certainly not working for Toronto. You're right. They do need a president. I don't know who that may be. Obviously, there's some rumors out there. We're hearing a lot of Chris Pronger potential, and possibly some others. Hard to say. And of course, all the non-Leaf fans, they're all laughing and rightfully so. The team's been an absolute joke this year. It's been abysmal. I've been a Leaf fan all my life, and I don't remember too many more seasons as disappointing as this one. I mean, they've had bad seasons, but you kind of expected, they just weren't all that great. This one, it's not making a whole lot of sense. All right, enough about the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's get these teams in the upper right-hand corner. Let's talk about tonight's break. So we've got 6 boxes here tonight. We are going all in on the Celebrini hunt. So we got 24-25 credentials. That's his rookie year, of course. 24-25 ice, hopefully hitting an ice premieres or an exquisites. Of course, in the credentials, we're looking for the debut ticket access. We've got the 24-25 SP Authentic, big chase there for the Future Watch patch autos. And then we'll shift gears for our 25-26 Series 2, big hunt for Schaefer going on in that one, as well as the Demidov canvas. I think people are forgetting that he is in this product. So we do have the Demidov canvas Young Gun as a potential. All right, so we're going to start off with Series 2. Here we go, folks. Good luck, everyone. If you are just joining us, please say hello in chat. It's always nice to see who's following along with the break. I like to engage with you folks the best that I can. And as always, we will have some giveaways going on throughout the night here, but you do have to be watching at the time of the giveaway in order to win. However, you do not need to be in tonight's break, so there is no purchase necessary in order to win said prizes. Okay, pack number 1, here we go. Box 1, Series 2. Hunt for Schaefer. Okay, we'll start with a canvas of Malkin. Sizzle reel there, Linus Allmark. And Ryan Ufko is our first young gun here of the night. Flagship expecting 6 young guns per box. Canvas there, Evan Bouchard. Vibing. And Ty Mueller. I started out back-to-back young guns in our first 2 packs here. Oh, we got a clear cut. It is a base clear cut. Sigenthaler. There we go. We got a Toffoli on the sizzle reel and a glow up of Brandon Hagel. I actually like the clear cut here with the smoky black in there. That's kind of cool because there's a white background behind it. It's actually really neat. I like that. The photo works well for that clear cut. Zebium on the Encore. Easton Cowan on the portraits. He's turned into a bit of a pit bull. And we got Zach Metza. Oh, we got a silver outburst. It's a young gun silver outburst. There we go. And it is Brady Martin. He is a decent young gun in this year's crop. So we'll take that for sure. Silver outburst young guns are awesome. Right in behind that, if you know, you know, Leon Draisaitl. We got a Nico Hischier on the glow up and some base. Go silver outburst young guns. Oh, there we go. Saw the camera froze for a quick sec there, but we're good. Okay, we got an Easton Cowan. There's the portrait. This is the speckle parallel. And behind that, we got a Hunter Height young gun canvas. It's a sweet box to start with. We got a clear cut, silver outburst young gun, and a canvas young gun. Bo Horvat on the Encore, Forsberg regular canvas, and a grit slick. I mean, young guns. So that's 4 young guns, two more left expected in the box here today. We got a red numbered card here. This is Dylan DeMilo, and it is 95 of 199. Nice numbered parallel. We'll let them cook. Cole Makar and a slaps Patrick Laine. I actually bought the Connor Bedard red let them cook card the other day. And I don't even know why I absolutely despise that insert, but I saw the Bedard card, and of course it's numbered. Short printed, so I thought, I gotta pick that up. I got a good price on it, but it's an ugly looking card. There he is, base guy, talking about Bedard. We got sizzle reel there. We got slaps of Draisaitl and Sandin Pellikka. He's one of the nice chases for the young gun crop in Series 2. Nice young gun there. Vibing, Speckle Parallel, Binnington, Tyler Toffoli on the Encore, and a Kent Johnson Glow Up. 2 packs left here. Should be one more Young Gun in this box. There's the Vibing, Boomtown, and there's our last Young Gun, Simashev. Last pack here, box number 1. There's our Dazzler, Encore, and Bo Horvat on the portraits, rounding out the box number 1 of break number 185. Ended up with a Sandine Pelika, so that's a decent named Young Gun. I am pretty excited that we got this Silver Outburst Young Gun of Brady Martin. Got a canvas there. Hunter, I'm going to say Height. H-A-I-G-H-T. Probably going to pronounce that wrong. We did get a regular base clear cut as well as our numbered insert here. This one is the red Encore of the Milo. All right, box number 2. Still looking for that Matthew Schaefer Young Gun. We are still pulling out of the same case. So these boxes are all from the same case as our last previous breaks, where we have not yet found them. So hopefully our odds are increased here tonight. Canvas Hannafin, Sizzle Reel, and we got Tusky, a mascot Young Gun. I think the mascots are cool. I don't have one of those yet in my PC. I think I should. Yeah, I should probably pick one of those up. Got all the other mascot ones. All right, we got Cam Talbot on a canvas. Bob there vibing. And Simashev again. Doubling up on his Young Gun so far tonight. Black and white canvas Young Gun there. Ben Kindle, that's a massive hit there, folks. Ben Kindle, his Young Guns have taken right off in the hobby market. And to hit the black and white canvas, that's a nice big hit. Let's get that one sleeved up. Congrats whoever has Pittsburgh. There we go. That's a good start to this box. Oh, we got a date with the cup, and it's Matthew Tkachuk. Oh my God, look at that card. I cannot stand Matthew Tkachuk, but that's actually a pretty cool looking card. Oh, that's all right. We'll take that. What a box. There we go. Day with the cup. Big hit for Florida. Encore there. And Aline Hudson on our portraits. Oh, and we got a Nikishin Young Gun in there. We had a bonus card in that pack. Bonus insert. All right, the chat is broken tonight. You guys are awfully quiet. Those are a couple of big hits. No comments in the chat? All right, we got a Boomtown. And a Macklin Celebrini canvas card. I actually am looking for that one for my PC. I actually love this photo. It's just a base card, not a rookie or anything, but I do love that card. It's very cool. And we got a Sizzle Reel. Okay, we got a If You Know, You Know. Florida Panthers card there. Slaps. And, oh, I thought we had the Schaefer card. We do not. We've got Shabanov. We got a silver outburst coming. If you know, you know. Cale Makar. Got a glow up there. And it's a Connor Bedard silver outburst. Man, this box is absolute fire so far. I managed to trade this. We hit a silver outburst Connor Bedard base card in a break, I'm going to say about a month ago. And I was able to trade with the person that got it. And it worked out really well. I traded a McDavid card for the silver outburst. Hey, we got a sizzle reel. Owen Tippett on the encore and a glow up of Cole Perfetti. Encore, Ryan Green. Canvas, Morgan Geeky. And we got Dominic James. That'll put us up to 5 Young Guns. There we go. The chat is working. Thank you, Darren, very much. Hey, you guys fell asleep on me. Oh, we got a Matthew Schaefer blue encore. So we got a nice parallel there. We will take that for sure. Just let them cook Ovi and a slaps of Dougie Hamilton. Two packs left in this second box. One more Young Gun we're hunting. There's a Vibe, Darcy Kemper, Boomtown. And this looks like our Young Gun, and it is Gritzlick again. Last pack here, box number 2. Pretty awesome box thus far. We've got a Dazzler there of AM34. Zuccarello Encore and Mark Scheifele on the portraits. But man, silver outburst Connor Bedard base card. Day with the Cup, Matthew Tkachuk. Now the black and white Young Gun canvas of Ben Kindle. And a blue parallel of Matthew Schaefer, all in that box. Oh, don't forget the Tusky. Hello, Brian. Thanks for joining in. Okay, box number 3, Series 2. Still chasing that Schaefer. So if you remember, and I've talked about this many times in our breaks, there is no such thing as a case hit in flagship. Case in point, like there was a lot of cards there could have been considered a case hit. You know, a silver outburst, a Bedard, the Day with the Cup. You know, these are cards that are very rare, right? And those could be considered. But here they are in the same box. Okay, Linus Allmark there on the canvas. If you know, you know, Sidney Crosby. And we got Fensor. First Young Gun out of box number 3. Batherson canvas. I'll let them cook Austin Matthews, and we got a Tristan Lennox. Black and white canvas, Forsberg. Sizzle reel, and Ryan Leonard on a portrait. Encore Boomtown. And we got Finney. Puts a 3 in for this box. Patrick Laine. Hey, another Young Gun canvas, Braden Coots. And we got some really nice hits in our boxes so far tonight with Flagship. Every single one of them has had a Young Gun canvas or a Silver Outburst canvas. Isaac Howard. Michkov, Speckle Parallel on the Sizzle Reel. Stammer. And a glove of Coronado. We got a Silver Outburst again. Does not look like a Young Gun this time. It is not. But it's a Travis Sanheim Silver Outburst. And an Eklund Glow Up. Should be 1 Silver Outburst per box, but to get it in a Young Gun is always rare. Encore Panarin on Jake Evans. And we got Kaplan. One more Young Gun left in this box. 3 packs left. Oh, we have a deluxe Young Guns, and it is a Braden Coots. Wow. Like I said, these boxes have been unreal. An exclusive, not deluxe, sorry, exclusive 28 out of 100 Young Guns of Braden Coots, Vancouver Canucks. Nice hit there. So literally every box we've hit a pretty massive Young Guns of some kind. And a vibing. Connor McDavid and Zeev Guillaume. Nice Young Gun to hit, but not a Matthew Schaefer. Okay, we had our Dazzler, our Burt, and a Glow Up. Do it for our Series 2 boxes. And again, Matthew Schaefer has eluded us, which means, folks, next week's break, that's the last of the boxes in the case. There should be at least 1.2 Matthew Schaefer Young Guns per case. We have yet to hit one in this case. I can't go so far as to say that there would be one guaranteed in one of those boxes, because there are cases with 0 Young Guns. It is a possible 0 Matthew Schaefer Young Guns, but there should be one in there. And I am going to, for those that are watching, a little inside scoop for you. If we do not hit a Matthew Schaefer Young Guns in next week's break, I will include a Matthew Schaefer Young Guns at a upcoming break at a very reduced cost. So I'll put the Matthew Schaefer's Young Gun in. If we get skunked, if this case has no Matthew Schaefer Young Gun in it, which I hope is not the case, I will make sure that we have a Matthew Schaefer Young Gun available in a break coming up so that somebody's going to get one. So there's only 3 boxes left in this case, and those are actually set up for next week's break. So hopefully we'll find them in there. All right, let's do a draw. So in order to be in the draw, you just got to be watching live here on YouTube. No purchase necessary. You don't have to be in the break. You just got to be watching. And the way that works is to put !join into the chat. Our very first is going to be, we're going to go with some legends. Mario Lemieux. So this is a tribute card. And I can't recall the year that they put this out. But it's got the Mario Lemieux, and I can't, it's a Topps thing on here, this gold sticker. Not sticker, it's actually embossed. But we have a Mario Lemieux card. Just do !join for your chance to win this card. If you're not in tonight's break and you do win, I'll still get it to you. I just need your address, no charge to you. And just a little bit of housekeeping. We've had a couple of winners in the last couple of breaks and did not reach out to me with your address, so I don't know where to send your cards. So please, if you're watching, get in touch with me so I can figure out how to get these to you. I've got this card here for Jacob. Jacob won this Nick Suzuki medallions, and I don't know where to send that one. I've got David B. won a couple of Crosby cards, and I don't have David B's address. And I believe this was from last week. We had Dean B, who won an autographed William Eklund card. And again, I need you to reach out, please. Verify that it's you, and give me an address so I can get this off to you. All right, so again, we are doing a draw right now for a Mario Lemieux tribute card. Just do !join to be entered into that draw. Maybe just real quick here while we are waiting, I will let you know about this Saturday's card show. So if you're in Atlantic Canada, Moncton, New Brunswick, we've got a Hub City card show happening this coming Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's at 82 Broadway Street, which is the Knights of Columbus building. I will be set up there as a vendor. I'm going to have lots of hobby. I'm bringing lots of hobby boxes this time. Of course, got tons of singles. I think I've got thousands of potential singles and supplies as well. If you're looking to stock up on top loaders, sleeves, all that kind of stuff, I will have that at the show as well. So hopefully we'll see you there. If you're in the area, I would say within a couple hours drive and the weather's nice, it's definitely worth heading out to. It's a good show that focuses primarily on sports cards. There is a bit of TCG there, but it is mainly sports cards. All right, no more entries here, folks. And our winner is Brian S. Congratulations to Brian. I'll get that off to you, Brian. All right, let's get into credentials. So we're looking for a debut ticket access of Celebrini. That would be the big hit out of here. We've stocked up on a fair bit of 24, 25 product to keep us going on the Celebrini hunt. I'm trying to keep the prices down the best that I can. Of course, everything 24, 25 is going up, up, and up. However, I am not a breaker that puts the prices up based on whatever the market value is. My prices are set based on what I pay for my boxes. So that's why we can do 6 and 7 box breaks at $50, including so many Celebrini chases. All right, here we go with 24-25 ice. There's our base cards. Nice looking base cards for credentials. The Vo Horvat. And we have a Frozen Fight. This one, Jack Thompson and JT Miller. So here's an example of a card that has a team on the left and the right-hand side. We did a randomization earlier, and it was the team on the right. So this one's going out to the Vancouver Canucks. We have a Jumping on the Ice, Simon Nemec. We've got a Zach Dean debut ticket access. And that one is going to be numbered out of $9.99. And what number is it? 537. Zach Dean, a rookie card there. And a base of Brady Tkachuk. So we're looking for variations of the debut ticket access numbered cards with Celebrini. Nice, we got base. We got the front row talent, Ovi. Got a Connor Bedard jumping on the ice. There's a nice card there, second year. Oh, and there's an auto. We got a Brandon Saad auto. Sweet. I don't believe credentials are guaranteed an auto, so they'll love to see that. And they are on-card autos and credentials. In fact, I would say credentials is one of the best values if you're chasing a Celebrini auto. Credentials is usually a not too pricey of a product, and you have a chance of an on-card auto of Celebrini. We got a Barzal, Lafreniere. That's a Hattie, Lafreniere. We got a Matthew Barzal, the bobbleheads. These are always cool. I like these cards. Not everyone does, but I do like them. The first 750 fans. And then we got a couple of base here in the back. Cheered to the rafters. We have a front row talent, Mark Stone. Oh, nice numbered card there. Cale Makar, 40 out of 49. That's a Hattie. We got a nice green parallel, followed by some base. A nice hit there for Colorado. We'll take a short print Makar. Jack Eichel and Marco Rossi. That one's going on the right-hand side as well. That's going out to the Wild. Speed of the game, Jack Hughes, man of the hour down in the United States. William Eklund, San Jose Sharks with milestone pucks. What was this one? 2024 first hat trick. Got a Michkov debut ticket access. So there we go. We didn't get Celebrini yet, but we got a Michkov. He was the second biggest rookie chase out of 24-25. Yet to fully pan out. I think he's got the talent. Just got to see it come out consistently. Got to lose some weight too. Starting to beef up a bit. Not in a good way. Bedard there, base card. We got front row talent. That's a Hattie. Pasternak. And a Stankoven debut ticket access. That one is 2.8 out of 9.99. I forgot to say the number on the Michkov. Hang on, I'll go back to that one. The Michkov is that not numbered? Should be. Well, I'm not seeing it, although sometimes through the camera it's hard to see because they blend the colors to be the same as the background. I still don't see it now that it's off camera. I'm not seeing it either. All right, last pack here, credentials. Cheered to the rafters there. We got Jack Eichel. We got a Cole Caulfield. That's a blue parallel out of 299, and it is the bookend 299 of 299 going out to Montreal. Overall, decent box there of credentials. Ended up with an auto of Brendan Saad. We got this beauty 299 out of 299 Cole Caulfield blue parallel. Matvey Michkov on the horizontal debut ticket access. I can't see the number. It's got to be there somewhere. We got a 40 out of 49. That's a Hattie Green parallel of Makar. And a Stankoven debut ticket access. So some decent names there out of that box of credentials. Okay, we're going to do another draw here. Sticking with some of the greats. We got O-Pee-Chee. And if you haven't been following, O-Pee-Chee has just cracked the 1,000 goal mark, becoming only the second player in NHL history behind now Wayne Gretzky to break the 1,000 goals. That's regular season plus playoffs, by the way. But 1,000 goals is, wow, that's pretty incredible. One of the pure goal scorers in the league. This one is the All-Star Photo Variation. So this is a short print, relatively rare insert card from 23-24 extended. So go ahead and do exclamation point join to get entered into this draw. Again, no purchase necessary, folks. If you're watching live here, you are eligible to win. Let's talk a little bit about next week's break. So Thursday, April 2nd, we're going to do 3 boxes of 25-26 Series 2. Flagship Series 2, and as I said earlier, these are the last 3 boxes in that case. We have not yet hit our Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. I'm hoping it's in there. There should be at least 1 per case. If for some reason we do not hit a Schaefer out of those 3 boxes, I will put a Matthew Schaefer's Young Gun in a future break to make up for it. We have 1 box of 25-26 Allure. We're going hunting for a Celebrini Young Gun with a 24-25 Series 2 box. And then the dual rookie class 24-25 stature has the 23-24 and 24-25 rookies in there. So we have a shot at a Connor Bedard rookie card as well as a Celebrini rookie card. Again, massive products in that break coming up at a really, really low price of $50 per spot. Or if you're buying 3 or more spots, that's down to $45. It is live on the website now, so if you're planning to participate, get in there, get your spots early, and that way you won't be disappointed when it sells out. Okay, no more entries, folks. Let's do our draw here for our O-Pee-Chee All-Stars Photo Variation card. That one going out to Serge. Congratulations to Serge. I know Serge is in tonight's break, so I'll put that with your cards. Congratulations again. All right, on to Ice. That's 24-25 Ice again. Chasing the Celebrini rookies here. The Exquisites and the Ice Premiers are the big chases in this product. There is also the Articulates card. There's a few other inserts. Anything Celebrini would be awesome, like any of the inserts, but the big ones, of course, are the Exquisites and Ice Premiers. They are doing a complete reconfiguration of Ice this year. A little bit more news on that coming up in a future break as we get closer to the release of Ice. But they are going to reconfigure the product, and I think in a really, really good way. Not that this is a terrible product; it just doesn't seem to have an identity. Like the Ice Premiers is part of it for sure, but then you get the Exquisites, and the Exquisites are also in other products. It needs its own thing, and I think that's what Upper Deck is looking to achieve. So here we've got 12 different packs, 6 cards a pack, and there are some nice inserts in Ice. I've always found the base cards to be sort of, I'm not a big fan of the big fancy background designs, but most people don't collect a product for the base cards. They collect it for the inserts and the hits. Okay, so what do we got here? Kale McCarr, there's our base. I'll take our rookie base card off the back, which is Joshua Waugh. We look like, yeah, we've got a decoy. And behind that base, we have a green parallel base of Jeremy Swayman, and we got a Premiers. This one is Crozier, 131 out of 199. So there's one of the Ice Premiers cards, chasing a variation of that. I'm celebrating. Oh man, these are not cooperating on the open tonight. There we go. Okay, we'll go from the back. Our rookie, Graham Clark. Our decoy, we have a green, Carter Verhaeghe, and a purple of Svechnikov. Okay, again, rookie from the back. We got a Layton Hudson rookie. There we go. Nice hit there for Montreal. We do have it. Yep, we got a decoy. And our base. We have a green rookie. This one, Mason Morelli. And a purple of Nazem Kadri. A rookie, Akil Thomas. Another decoy from McDavid base. And our green is Dylan Larkin. Purple, we have a purple rookie of Jackson Blake. There are the potential for autos as well in the ice product. Got Liam Ogren for a rookie card. Leon Draisaitl. And we have a black and white Nico Hischier short printed numbered 49 out of 99. So it's the grayscale parallel. A nice short print. Maverick Bork. Lafreniere, and a little bit thicker card here. Let's say 38. It does say 38. Ethan Del Mastro. So we got a Premier's jersey. And that one is player worn. So not necessarily game worn, but player worn. I'm going out to Chicago. Nice hit, Paul. Congrats from the other Paul. Oh, we got a little bit of a thicker card here, folks. I'm just going to set that one down so we can slow play that. Never know what that could be. Could be one of those frozen in ice ones with the little mini cards. It could be Exquisites. We got a Chibrikov rookie and a base. And we have a green rookie. This one is Logan Morrison, and we have a clear cut in behind that. This one is a Sam Colangelo Premiers. This one is 67 out of 799. I'm not sure what team Paul has. What was the big hit Paul got? Okay, we got Paul Connor, Kachuk. We have a green of Adam Fantilli, and we have another Ice Premiers. This one is Declan Carlisle, numbered 381 out of 399. That's the blue parallel. Oh, the black parallel. Okay. That Heiskanen. Rookie there, Kyle McLean. Johnny Gaudreau still showing up in cards. We got an Arshdeep Baines green rookie. And in behind that, we have a Matt Bay Mitchcott on the Articulates. Nice hit there. I really strongly believe that Michkov has a hold. Hang on to it. I think he's going to pan out. I think he just needs a new coach or team, and those two things are a very real possibility in the next year to two. We got Kuznetsov. And Eklund base. Green, Sebastian Aho, and in behind that, we've got a Frank Nazar. He's actually picking up quite a bit as well with Hobby Love. That's our rookie Articulates. The last pack here of Ice, plus the one that I've opened but not yet revealed. Brian Sullivan says he would be interested in the Del Mastro jersey if anyone has Chicago, whoever has Chicago, if they're interested in trading with Brian S. I'll try to put you in touch after the break here, Brian. We got Brad Lambert there on a rookie. Okay, Kopitar green, and we have a purple rookie of Landon Slaggert, the Sub-Zero. That one is numbered 79 out of 699. All right, last pack here, the one down below that has a little bit of a thicker card in there. We go from the back with Logan Stankoven on our rookie. Yossi base, Timo Meyer, Seth Jarvis. We have a rookie of Logan Mayu on the green. And our thick card is... It is an exquisite rookie signature, Emil Lilberg. So we ended up with a really nice short printed card here. 23 out of 25. Exquisite collection, rookie signatures. Beauty hit there for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And a nice looking signature too. Very crisp. I like when the athletes take their time and do a nice autograph, nice signature. Another nice box of ice. Some pretty nice cards out of there. Okay, let's clear these out of the way and make room for our last box here tonight, which is 24/25 SP Authentic. All right, so before we dive into this one, we're going to do our last draw here tonight. This one, since Obi is getting closer, but never going to hit the goal/point totals of the great one, Wayne Gretzky. I got two Wayne Gretzky cards, and I picked this one specifically, 1,072 career goals back on March 29th, 1999. Of course, he was with the Rangers at that point. And then we've got a marquee legend Wayne Gretzky card. This is from O-Pee-Chee all the way back in 2011, 2012. So we have 2 Wayne Gretzky cards going out to our winner here. To enter into the draw, just do ! join, no purchase necessary. Go ahead and do that. While you're doing that, a reminder of next week's break. We've got Thursday, April 2nd, so a week from today, we got 3 boxes of 25-26 Series 2. Should be a Matthew Schaefer card in one of those boxes. We have 1 box 25-26 Allure. That was actually a really cool product this year with some really nice inserts. We've got also 1 box 24-25 Series 2, big chase there, Celebrini Young Guns, and the dual rookie class box, probably the product of the year, 24-25 Stature, with the potential of both Bedard and Celebrini rookie cards in that product. That one is up on our website now, so go ahead and jump over there and grab your spots. Got any more entries on that one? We've got our Wayne Gretzky cards. Give that another 10 seconds. All right, no more entries. Our winner, Daniel S. Congratulations, Daniel, on your Wayne Gretzky cards. Oh, I forgot to mention why that Celebrini Young Gun is underneath the card cam. It's underneath the card cam because we have a break coming up on Wednesday, April 22nd, where we're actually going to be including a Celebrini Young Gun. That'll be on Wednesday, April 22nd. So stay tuned for that one going live on our website. You know what? I think I'm going to do the overhead view on this one just in case something happens on the main camera. This is the big product of the break here tonight, 24-25 SP Authentic. Chasing the man there on the cover, Macklin Celebrini. Florida walking away with the poll here tonight. No surprise there. I can't vote in my own poll, but that's who I would have voted for. As much as I'm a Leafs fan and very disappointed, I am most surprised that the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions are not going to make the playoffs this year. Okay, here we go, folks. Last box. Good luck, everyone. 24-25 SP Authentic. Looking for some nice autos in this product. Here's our base cards. And we start with a Future Watch of Fajimo. This one is numbered 160 out of 199. That's an interesting looking autograph. I do like they put the jersey number on there. That's cool. We'll get that one sleeved up here. Just going to set this down while I do that. Fajimo auto. Okay, back to our pack here. We got collaborations of Vancouver Canucks, a limited red there, Nick Suzuki, and the rest are base. Collaborations, the Islanders. We got a pageantry of Keandre Miller. And we have a limited Future Watch of Jack Thompson. Some more base there. Freshman Focus Kyle McLean. Pageantry Darcy Kemper. And a Heiskanen limited. We have a Future Watch. This one is Isaiah George, numbered out of 999, 738. That is one of the, what they call true Future Watches out of the product. It's not the horizontal. We have a blue parallel collaborations and a red pageantry of Trevor Moore. We also have a limited Future Watch of Lane Hudson. Our Future Watch sleeved up. We got a green, a limited Future Watch, 177 out of 199, the Lucas Cormier. I got a maximum performance Panarin and a limited red Schneider. So I've never understood, and it makes no sense, that a limited Future Watch. So let's say that we hit a Celebrini regular Future Watch, so it would look like this, a Celebrini Future Watch. And we hit a Celebrini limited Future Watch, that version would be worth more. Go figure. Oh, we got a Connor Bedard Spectrum FX. That's one of the bounty cards. So there's the scratch on the back. You go to upperdeckbounty.com and you can enter in the code that's behind here. Again, I'll caution, don't do that unless you plan on collecting all of the bounties, because you win nothing unless you get them all. So this is better to leave unscratched if you want to collect it or trade it, or if you're looking to sell it to somebody trying to finish a bounty. Okay, we got a freshman focus there, a Gavin Brindley, and a limited Future Watch Oscar Back. Down to 4 more packs left here. Still chasing another auto. There it is. We got a Future Watch auto of Bradley Nadeau. Nice hit there. We don't always hit a Future Watch auto necessarily. So we got a Bradley Nadeau Future Watch auto. Get that one all sleeved up. So that's one of the ones at a $9.99. He also has a relatively decent signature. Let's take a look at it. There it is. Nice and crisp with his number. Here's a beauty hit. Oh, we got freshman focus. That's a blue parallel of Brendan Hoffman. Limited Future Watch of Chibrikov. Oh, got another auto. This one is Minchikov. The UD Authentics Beauty 3 auto box. We'll take that for sure. There's his auto. Minchikov. A couple of nice hits so far in this box. Can't understate a Future Watch auto. It's always welcome. And we got a Minchikov as well. He's really come on strong and turning into quite the player. In fact, there's a lot of players in Anaheim that are starting to really develop. Okay, we got a maximum performance there, Forsberg. Pageantry, Matt Boldy. And a limited Future Watch of Kapanen. Last pack here, tonight's break. The freshman focus, that one is Cutter Gauthier. Speaking of Anaheim players developing, we got a Wyatt Johnson on the pageantry and a limited Sebastian Aho. Overall, pretty nice break here tonight, folks. We hit some really nice cards. I hope you've been pleased with it as well. If you enjoyed tonight's content, please do consider giving the video a thumbs up. It certainly helps out the channel, helps me out as well. In addition to subscribing, that'll let you know anytime that we're going live. There are times that I just go live randomly in the middle of the week, opening up some product. In fact, I did that on Facebook this week with some 24-25 Platinum Blasters, and hit a couple cards for myself, which was nice. Right, let's take you to next week's break. As a reminder, we got 3 boxes, 25-26 Series 2, 1 box of 25-26 Allure, 1 box 24-25 Series 2, and a box of 24-25 Stature. All 6 boxes, incredibly low price, folks, of $50 per spot, or $45 for 3 or more spots. If you happen to be in the Moncton area this coming Saturday, please drop by the Hub City Sports Card Show happening at 82 Broadway Street from 9 until 1 p.m. Come and say hello. It's always nice to put faces to names. And if you happen to have any kids, bring them by. I've got some sets I'll give them. Got some cards that I can give away. Got some Celebrini cards I often give away to some kids. So if you do have any kids, bring them with you, and be happy to give them some stuff. Thank you so much for all your support, everybody. You guys are absolutely awesome. We've got a great community, and absolutely appreciate that. Brian, I will see who had Chicago, and if I can put you in touch with that person, and we can see if we can get that Del Mastro card off to you. All right, so until next week, folks, take care, be safe. See you later.
Maritime sports, we breaking the heat. Sean on the mic, pulling grails from the street. Crosby, Mick, David, Bedard on the rise. Great White North, where the legends collide. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a 1-on-1 hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports, engrave the name. Whoa, crack packs, drop facts. Whoa, no fakes, all stacks. Whoa, from the great white north, yeah, we run them tracks. Yeah. Packs get cracked, it's a heat wave storm. Young guns fire, rookie cards get born. Connor on the ice, Bedard in the zone. Crosby on the boards, man, the game's full grown. East Coast pride, where the ice runs deep. Maritime grind, where the great ones sleep. Pulling hits, stacking slabs, never losing the flame. Maritime sports, remember the name. Back to the breaks, adrenaline high. Silver foils flashing, grails passing by. From Halifax rinks to the big league lights, we chase cardboard dreams on those Saturday nights. Mick, David, Speed, Bedard on the glide. Sid the Kid's legacy, coast to coast pride. Pull a 1-on-1 hit, crowd roars insane. Maritime sports.